Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Ritt. I'm an artist and a tarot reader, and this is today's collective reading. Okay, so what I'm seeing, it looks kind of like a divide in energy. So we've got the Lovers here, and Lovers is reversed. Lovers is often about choice, and it's between two very different energies. So we have Queen of Pentacles here. This is earth energy. This is take care of yourself kind of energy. Stay grounded, stay centered. Really feeling self-love and self-compassion. That's absolutely things I've been working on for myself. So there's this very grounded, nurturing energy. And there's the Fool. And the Fool says, start something new. Take a leap of faith. Have an adventure. And the way this reads to me is that some of us may be going in one direction and some of us may be going in the other. So it's not even that those two things necessarily exclude one another. They're just very different and distinctive energies. So it just looks like we have a choice, you know, and it may be the choice to stay home, have a bowl of soup, maybe listening into our intuitive knowing, because I'm picking up on that beautiful blue that speaks to communication, throat chakra. I often say receiving divine information. So there is that element too. It's as if we could stay at home, we could decide to have kind of a quiet period of time where we nourish ourselves, but also maybe that we really listen into what that means, because this is a collective reading, that's going to be different for each and every one of us, right? So I'm getting that, and also just this is so interesting. So what I'm getting too from this beautiful black and white that she's wearing, this kind of cape, is probably like I don't know what the proper term for the queen's garb is, but what I'm getting actually is that it could be very simple. You know, it could literally feel black and white, but also intuitive. So the simplicity there of nourishing the self, or just kind of staying close to home, or listening into what grounds us and what nourishes us, that is maybe a little bit more straightforward, you know, versus this energy, which is all about kind of, and actually the way this feels to me this time around too, it's like we've already got what we need, let's go. Like, let's hurry up and go. It's kind of a slower and faster, you know? So we may just be at two very different speeds today. And like I said, that's going to look different for each and every one of us. But to remember that we have a choice, you know? Maybe for some of us we move from one energy to the other. Or, you know, to the other and back again. Maybe this is a really sweet kind of a homecoming energy for those of us who have been out venturing in the world, or even just venturing in our mind's eye, you know, taking different approaches and seeing what works. Also just kind of zeroing in on the flower and this beautiful white background as well. White, I'm just, that message of faith coming through, because, and I know this is the flower, the white flower symbolizes faith. And also just white as that divine kind of all-encompassing divine backdrop you know? There's a feeling too that I'm getting of we're at peace with what we're leaping into. So there's a very beautiful kind of aligned leap of faith going on here. Yeah, this may be kind of a chronology for some of us. We do one, then we do the other. For some of us, it's, you know, the choice is very natural, that obviously we'd want to take care of ourselves first. This is what we need. You know, for some of us, no, we need to be actively engaging with life in new ways that lead us in new directions. And both of those are fine. You know, it's kind of win-win. And I feel like that's what I'm seeing here too with this card that's all about victory. So here we have 6 of rods. This is a fire energy. Confidence is the first word that's popping into my head, and fire speaks to that. Fire speaks to our sense of personal power. And yeah, what it feels like to me is either way we triumph. You know, and I mean, this is not even a new message, it's just new in this moment. So either way we triumph. You know, if it's both, we triumph. I feel like this is a good day for really trusting in our guidance and our ability to follow through on that guidance and have it be satisfying and just have it be good, you know? There is also 9 of rods reversed. And yeah, I'm thinking of Gemma at Gemstone Tarot talking about this being a guarded energy. I mean, this is literally a wall. This is a soldier who's done battle and he's kind of ready to move in a new direction. But here it's reversed. And so there is a kind of a, but you know what? Again, what I'm getting this time around, and this is so interesting because I feel like fire is naturally, it's an external thing, right? It's a big presence, you know, it's powerful. It's got a zing to it, right? And here I'm getting that kind of that internal energy. Interesting too, it's just what I'm getting here is these beautiful, I don't even know what they are, but these beautiful kind of studs on this soldier's cap. They're kind of mirroring this, and I'm just getting that feeling of inward, so that it's like the inward energy, you know. Fire is also very intuitive, so that inward energy is informing the path. So again, whether it's nurture or venture, our inner guidance, right? It's informing our path that will lead us to victory. So again, I'm getting that sense that there's no losing this time around. And I feel that way anyway in these readings. It can always turn in that direction in our human experience, right? We can feel loss, we can feel pain. And even that is kind of it's a temporary thing that we move through. But this time around, it feels like there's going to be a more obvious satisfaction either way. So no matter what we choose, because we're being guided internally. And again, whereas that's always true to some extent, I feel as if maybe these days we're even more in tune with our internal knowing. You know, our ability to receive divine information and hear it, validate it, acknowledge it more clearly. So to recap, we may be moving in a couple different directions. One is, and I keep saying this, but one is closer to home. One is more nourishing. One is more immediately grounded and practical and simple in a sense, you know, and we're going to be using our intuition that way, if that's for us. The other direction is more of an adventure. And even if that's still an inward adventure, we're going to be venturing, which is inherently a different energy than the grounded, practical, nourishing energy. So 2 different camps. Some of us, that third camp, might be a bit of both. It's just kind of a choose your own adventure day, and that adventure might be very practical, very simple, and very grounded. It might be a much quieter, earth-based adventure. So we have a choice there, and either way we win. That's what I'm getting, because we're paying attention. On the whole, we're paying attention more and more to our internal and our ability to receive divine information. So going our own way and doing it with a new kind of confidence and intuitive knowing and psychic knowing as well. So good for us, you know? I mean, I feel like that's the real guarantee is our ability to be aligned with that intuition. That's wonderful. So I hope that you all have a satisfying day, a wonderful day, whatever you choose, whatever you've already chosen for yourself. And yeah, if you like this video, if you like this reading, please hit the like button. If you are interested in subscribing and you haven't yet subscribed, if you'd like to see more of these, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. If you're interested in supporting me and supporting this channel, please check out my Patreon. The link is down below. I would love to have you on board. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.